The new Zekrom EX from Black Bolt is one of the best cards from the set, but is it good enough to bring back the once forgotten Miraidon EX deck? What's going on, everybody? Bagel Master here, coming at you with another TCG Live video. Today we are playing an updated version of Miraidon EX with Electric Generator and Zekrom, as well as the new Eelektrik from Black Bolt. So, you know how Miraidon works. You just try and E-gen out energies onto your bench early in the game to try and get Iron Hands powered up to attack some small single prizers and just get an early lead. Miraidon helps you get your electric Pokemon and so on and so forth. I'll explain a little bit more once I go through the deck list. Let's just jump into some rounds and see how it plays. Tails, bro. Dude, it's kind of crazy how good this Miraidon deck is. Like, once you, I was gonna make a video right before all of the last rotation stuff happened on Miraidon because I love Miraidon. It's so good. And then I just like never got around to it. And then rotation happened and then yada, yada, yada. But this new like build of Miraidon with like Electric Generator is pretty crazy. Not the best start, but it's all good. We'll make it work. Might have to pitch this boss's orders. Bro, I just played against a quad Jellicent. Like, what an annoying deck. I have no idea like what people are gonna be playing from this new set either, so all right, I'm straight with Yanma. They're not one-hit KOing any of my Pokemon, and Miraidon. Well, I guess Miraidon doesn't one-hit KO them. Oh, nice, all right, we got another Pokeball. So we'll go ahead and grab Miraidon. I think it's safe to get, definitely getting out hands. I think it's safe to get, Zeraora probably won't come in. Well, unless they play Fez, but we can always bench Zeraora later. Throw area 0 up and we'll get Pikachu. And our Tynamo. Okay. Now, part of me wants to, because I'm going second still. All right, yeah. Part of me wants to squawk. I should probably attach an energy for turn. Let's go there. And then we'll squawk and pitch this boss's orders and these energies. Because you want to have energies in the discard for the Dynamotor of Electric. I mean, I don't want to, like, putting Squawk in play feels bad, but then when you draw into stuff like this. Alright, I don't want to get rid of Super Rod, so what I think I might need to do, I might Arven first for a tool that I can get rid of. I don't know what the Vespiquen has, but I don't think it's 100. Let's just pitch Air Balloon because I'm probably not going to need that. And we'll grab Jenny. Oh, I should have waited to attach the energy to... Oh, I can attach Air Balloon there. Oof, this is tough. Definitely pitching Zeraora. Let's just do Zeraora in the 2 energies because I kind of need Air Balloon to pull off the attack here. And I can always Super Rod those energies back, but I kind of want to save Super Rod. We'll grab Boss, because if they don't go up into that other Combi, we can hit them again. We'll go Generator. We'll just grab this out and that out. Go there. There. I kind of want to Super Rod those energies back in before I rip. Or the electric energies, like, I kind of want to Super Rod these 3 back in. It's just so I can probably hit. Because that means, like, okay, that's 14 electric energies out of 31. Like, the likelihood of me whiffing on this is really low. So we'll see. All right, we didn't whiff on that one. All we need to do is hit 1 off this second one, and we have a KO on this Combi. And then they can't follow up the KO with the Yanma. Yeah, I think we're sitting good. Come on! There we go. Oh my gosh, so close. I definitely, probably, it's probably fine, because I would have had to discard the energy if I didn't attach it. Okay, so there's also a play we could do next turn if they promote the Combi and don't evolve the Yanma. We could just bundle it up and KO that, but there we go. That's how you get that amp done turn 1. Crazy, dude. Rippin' Jennies, dude. Oh, and I got the electric. Sick. Need to start setting up. Probably. I don't want to set up Zekrom. Let's discard Squawk. Heck yeah. I don't want to discard, or I don't want to set up Zekrom too early, because then they just boss it up and KO it. And I'm not really in like a big like predicament of not being able to take KOs, so there's not really any point in me like trying to play for that. Like, I guess I could put Area 0 in play, but that doesn't really like do them any, like doesn't do me any good. So we'll just electric, and we'll move some energy to Miraidon. As if anything, I can just hit into the Yanmega with Miraidon, like double Miraidon, and it's KO'd. Miraidon's pretty legit. Not gonna lie. Who are you switching to? And then what, you're gonna Yanma into Yanma the Combi? Okay, I guess. I have a feeling this might be over pretty quickly. Ooh, that's a little annoying. Oh, Zekrom does 230 with 2 prizes taken. They just conceded. Sick! Yeah, you get such a good start, and there's not really much they can do. I think they realized that I had the boss in hand, but it doesn't really matter because they left Yanma inactive, so I don't know what they were doing anyway. I mean, that kind of shows you the start at least you can get. This is a pretty horrendous opening hand, but I guess I just promote Mew and pass. Done. Pretty bad opening hand. This makes me happy though. I need something really big right here to help me out. If this is Terra Box, that'd be kind of sick actually. I think I have some good outs to Terra Box. The only problem is they can KO Zeraora with a Wellspring. I don't really have a bench barrier, but I don't necessarily need to bench Zeraora. Armarouge. Woof. Ooh, Ho-Oh box. This could be interesting. This could be interesting. I think. What does Ho-Oh leak into water? I think that Miraidon is my friend in this matchup. I wonder if they're playing the Reshiram or not. Probably, I would imagine so. Oof, pitching a boss. Rough stuff. This is what I'm reduced to here. Hey, okay, actually, if I don't whiff this generator, which I 100% am gonna whiff this generator, I can KO. I can take the first KO, probably on Latias, because that will definitely hurt them. I'm not gonna get this. I'm gonna whiff. Watch. Of course I'm gonna whiff. There's 45 cards in my deck. Why in the world would I ever? There's like no like. Why even go on? Restart for 1. Boss up there, I guess. Yeah, I guess if I do that, they can't put the energies on it. Yeah. Well, they just free retreat, whatever. I don't care anymore. I need like, there we go. All right, cool. This is still my first turn, yeah. I just use a supporter though. I wonder if I just get, I don't really want to put Squawk down in this matchup. I kind of just want to get Miraidon. I'm probably going to put Area 0 in play. I think I just retreat into Pikachu. And end the turn. At least I am now able to draw some cards with Mew next turn. Evolve into Electric, put some energies on Zeraora. The problem is the Wellspring Ogerpon is probably going to knock me out. Unless they don't have Ultra Balls or a way to draw them. Yeah. Sick. Legacy Energy. So cool. Oh, I wonder if does this... Oh, they sobbed me? Oh my goodness, they don't have any fire energies in play. Hallelujah. It's a miracle. Go there. Ooh. We're gonna research. Get that discard. Holy moly. There's a chance. I think I just kind of take this opportunity to power up my Pokemon that I'm gonna need for this matchup. I'm a little concerned that Zeraora is gonna die, so let's just Dynamotor to Miraidon. And do I have anything in the discard? No. We'll wait for next turn. If they just want to sob away at my Pikachu, then go for it. I don't run a switch, so if they want to sob block me, that's cool. I don't really care. The only Pokemon they can really KO is right there, and if they don't, you know, Trench will pump me, then, you know. It's gross. It's gross, but I'm just going to take this opportunity to charge up my Pokemon. And if they put Area 0 in play, then I can utilize that. Problem is KOing this ho-oh. I guess it's not really a problem. I mean, they're not gonna take 2 prizes here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't run any switch. Probably should. And I don't run what I need for... I'm gonna run for Secret Box. And get out the stadium. Secret Box, Air Balloon. Oh, they're just gonna whittle me down until... We'll go there. We'll go there. And... yeah, why not? We'll go there. I don't really know if I need generator. I kind of want to get more stuff set up on the bench. Like a hands would be sick. Oh, I probably didn't need to and a second Miraidon would be sick. Just set up Dynamotor. No, let's get our own Latias, so that way once this game starts getting unlocked, we can move around. Oh, and then what if they boss up Latias and strand it in the active? Yeah, I'm good actually. There's not really any point in getting free retreat right now when I can't retreat, so. Do I attach for turn, or do I kind of leave that to discard it to get Dynamotor? Saw block is so lame. Ooh, a penny would be sick in this deck. I don't know where to put it though. No idea where I would put that. Oh yeah, I meant to read this. They have to be in the active. Attacked. When this card is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Oh yeah. So. What are they doing? Alright. That's cool with me. Oh, they're gonna charge up Mew. I think I just go for Zeraora because. Oh no, then they can use Zeraora's attack. Wait, who did they? Oh yeah, they took prizes. I was wondering what the heck was going on there. Flip. Are they forcing me to take out Mew here? It's super annoying. Yeah, sure, why not? What item is gonna help me here? I think I have to take out Mew. And then what are they gonna do? If I take out Mew, that's a lot of their energies. But I can't use Zeraora, because then they just use that to take out my Fez. I kind of want to save Zeraora for like a good attack at the end. Nice. Didn't whiff that one. I probably should have grabbed the other Miraidon, to be honest. Could take out Mew with hands. That might be kind of sick. How do I do that though? I need a future booster. I still have attachment for turn. I need a future booster and which I don't have. Awesome. Did I discard it earlier? No, it's in the prizes. Woof. Well, let's set them up. If I were them, I would be very nervous about Iron Hands right here. So, I have to knock out Mew because it takes a lot of their energy off the board. I think that's the smart play. Just sucks that yeah, I don't know. Just sucks now that my prize trade's kind of weird. Like, it's just a little funky. All right, hopefully I can pull a E-Gen or a future booster off this. Bundle's fine. Bundle will get some work. Hope they don't have a boss to trap me in the active again. We'll see. This is sketch, dude. I think what I have to do is just put energy on hands and hope I can Get a KO. Oh, there's a part of me that still wants to charge up Zeraora as well. Because Mew's not there anymore. But it's like, put this energy there, like, I don't know. I just gotta figure out what they're about to do. I'm assuming they're gonna, well, they'll probably attack into me. If they're smart, they will use Sob. As if not, I'm taking 3 prizes on the next turn, and then I have Miraidon waiting with 3 bosses in hand. Depends on what they do on this turn. If they Sob block me here, that would be a little bit detrimental. They don't have anything on board right now that can KO me though, so that's good. They can KO Zeraora, but then they have to move 3 energies back in. Spooky. I mean, that'll get them through. I guess they could then use. Well, they have to. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was gonna say they have to boss something up to utilize hands. Bossing something up right now seems pointless. Yeah, because they can just attach and retreat. But if they do that, then they can't attack. And I still have a bunch of bosses. So, yeah, let's just make it a little bit more difficult for them. And we'll attach. There. I got bundle wouldn't have accomplished that, I don't think. So I say I could bundle something out of the way, but then they just set up a basic and promote it. Right here, they have to move 2 energies off, and then they bring that back up, which then I can attack with Miraidon. Unless they just have 2 energies in hand. Woof! Getting spooky. We're getting into the thick of things. Whoever takes this next 2 prizes is probably gonna win. They can't. They still don't have anything on board that can KO me, so they have to have boss. They have to have the 2 energies to put on Armor Rouge to retreat into hands, and then move all of those energies onto hands. I don't know what Ultra Ball is really gonna get them. Because if they don't take 2 prizes here, they pretty much lose. They can get 1 energy. They need 2. They need 2 to pull off an attack. Oh, oh! I just read his ability. I didn't know that was his. I didn't know that's what that was. Holy moly! It only moves it to your bench Pokemon, so you can't Armor Rouge to your active. So they can't Armor Rouge energies to Armor Rouge to then retreat. Wow. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, so it's bench to active. Okay, I read that wrong. I'm going into Fez, all right, cool. I just bossed something up. Oh, they're going after Zeraora? Or Electric? I got plenty of bosses, dude. Boss around that for sure. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all she wrote. Well, I don't want to say that too soon. Zekrom will take a KO too. Let's do this. Let's flim. I kind of want to KO Wellspring, and then I have the second boss to boss up Latias or Squawk or something. I don't know. Squawk probably, because it's the only thing I can KO with hands. That'll give them a chance. Well, I can KO Latias. They're not gonna. Well, no, they could. Let's just KO Latias right now. No, because then they could saw block me. This is tough. Oh no, I can. Yeah, it's fine. I think what I do here is just take 3 prizes, and then I can boss up an Armor Rouge. I think I set up Zekrom as well. Wait, yeah, I have energy in there, right? Yeah, 1, sick. I think I set up Zekrom. There. We'll go there. Now it's like no matter what they do, they have to take 3 prizes. They don't have anything that can. Unless they have Future Booster, but even that doesn't get them to 160 on Pikachu. Yeah. And I take 3 prizes. Still having boss in hand. So no matter what they promote here, I retreat into Zekrom and knock it out. If Zekrom lives. If not, I boss something up. They have to discard stuff from there. Yeah. Oh, they left Latias. Wow. Wowzers. That's an interesting Pokemon to promote. Because, no, yeah, Armor Rouge can't. Ultra Ball, see it. Dang it, how many energies? I do have 2 attackers, though. So that's good. Dang, those bosses are at the bottom of my deck now. 0 energy in the discard. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 9. 9. There's 6 energies in this. So roughly a third of this deck is energies. 1 in 3 chance of drawing into the card I need, which would be an Electric Energy. Ha! I mean, okay. Had I not, then I mean, I have like decent draw on board too. So yeah, oh my gosh, this deck is sick, dude. All right, so this is just like a rough draft start of what I think Miraidon is kind of capable of, or like how I kind of wanted to play it for this video. First off, the new additions to the deck that were not previously in Miraidon, if you have already played Miraidon. The first new card, we have this Tynamo, which also has free retreat, 40 HP, and its attack just heals damage from it. Nothing too special, but the free retreat is pretty sweet. We got 2 of the new Electric, its ability Dynamotor. Once during your turn, you can attach a basic electric energy from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. Doesn't have to be an electric Pokemon, it can be any of your Pokemon. So, pretty sweet ability there. Next new card, we have the Zekrom EX. For 2 energies, it does its attack Slash, which does 50 damage, but its second, for 2 lightning and a colorless, it does Voltage Burst, 130 plus 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. And it also does 30 damage to itself. But you're basically using this to like end games, to close out games once you've taken a couple prizes with Iron Hands in the beginning. Zekrom is a pretty good sweeper. It can do 330 HP if your opponent has taken 4 prize cards. So this kind of takes the place of what Raichu used to do, Raichu V used to do in the old Miraidon builds. And if you are not familiar with how Miraidon worked, you basically just get Miraidon, use the ability Tandem Unit to bring 2 electric Pokemon out, and then you kind of set up your board from there. Also thinning your deck out so you can more effectively use your electric generators, which is kind of how you accelerate the energy. Electric generator, if you are not familiar, look at the top 5 cards of your deck and attach up to 2 basic electric energies that you find there to your Pokemon any way you like. Now, that's very powerful if you can hit them, but the thing is you have to try and thin your deck out as much as possible on your first turn to effectively use these generators. So you have in your deck Squawkabilly EX to help thin your deck out, and you want to go second with this deck because you can potentially knock your opponent out for first turn, which is pretty good in which Pokemon in general. You got 3 research, 4 Arven, 4 boss's orders. For other support Pokemon, we got Iron Hands, and 2 copies of that. We got 1 copy of Latios, 1 Iron Bundle for some Gust. We got Fez and Mew for draw, and we got a Pikachu EX for our... I mean, we don't attack with Pikachu. Pikachu's kind of there to unlock our Area 0, so you can expand our bench even more. And it also is nice to stick in the active, so they can't one-shot it. They have to take 2 turns to KO it, and if they can't Gust around it, you kind of buy yourself an extra turn. So it's useful for that. I'm thinking in my head that there's probably another way to play Miraidon minus Pikachu, and I might try and fiddle around with that. It's just a little harder to try and get all of your support Pokemon that you need in play, but I also haven't really messed around with it. This is kind of just a list that my buddy Isaac made, and I tested it for this video. So we are also playing the Zeraora from Destined Rivals, and if you're not familiar with this Pokemon, it's attack Thunder Raid. For 3 lightning energies, discard all lightning energies from this Pokemon, and this attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's benched EX Pokemon. This attack is so sick because you can KO Pokemon like Latias and Fezandipiti and Mew and any support Pokemon that they have on their bench, Squawkabilly, and if you're thinking, oh no, wait, Shaman blocks. Nope, Shaman does not block attacks or damage done to EX Pokemon. So you can snipe stuff with Zeraora and just have a 1 prize attacker in play that they have to Gust around and or take 1 prize card. It's a pretty sweet card, and it came up a lot in these matches. We're running 4 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 1 Secret Box, 1 Super Rod for Recover, 1 Future Booster to let Iron Hands hit a little harder, 1 Air Balloon, because you gotta have kind of like 1 retreat. Old Miraidon decks used to run Rescue Board, but Air Balloon lets you retreat with 2 retreat cost. So I think Air Balloon is just a better Rescue Board. And Area 0 Under Depths to expand your board. And then 15 Lightning Energies to attach your Pokemon. All right, not a bad start. I'm a little hesitant to put Mew in play, but I guess I get free retreat off of it, and it's like a good draw thing, so if, we're not gonna put Tynamo in play yet. Ooh, I think I can definitely get hands set up. I wanna go Miraidon here. Is there a world where I don't feel like I definitely have to rip this generator before too long. Double Miraidon is also like pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I have to put this here. Nest Ball for Squawk. Dang, I should have grabbed Pikachu. Should have grabbed Pikachu off of that first Miraidon. Do I have Squawkabilly? Oh, I don't even have Squawkabilly. All right, cool. Well then, that makes it a pretty easy decision. There, back. Dang, that's kind of does suck. Pikachu. All right, ripping Jenny's probably gonna whiff it. Oh, nice. All right. I'll restart for 1. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna be able to attack anyway because I'm going first, which is unfortunate, but and also prizing Squawkabilly is a little annoying. But at least now I don't have to worry about Squawkabilly being in play, which is sick. And I can still KO whatever they put in the active. Any sort of supporter this next turn would be pretty optimal, not gonna lie. Would be amazing. I feel like I have a decent time into this because I just boss up all of their support Pokemon and just KO with hands. Did they use... They used Arven, so they don't have any... Oh, wow. Is there... Oh my gosh. This is like... Oh my god, I didn't whiff it? That's crazy. Let's put this right here. That's wild. I drew 3 off of that one. Normally I don't like using generators that early, but like if it's out of necessity, you kind of have to, like, you know what I mean? You kind of just got to rip it and hope, like. But damn, I hit 3 off that. That's crazy. Sorry. I have a feeling that this game is going to be rather short. I could be wrong though. Could be wrong. Like, this deck is sick too though, because if you go into like a big basic deck, then you can just load up your Miraidon'S and start swinging with them. Like, you don't have to always like go with hands, because you can charge up your Miraidon'S, you can take out Teal Mask Ogrepons, you can take out Fezandipitis, you can take out anything, you know, obviously 220 and below. And then if you have Latias in play with 2 charged up Miraidon'S, you just switch back and forth and you're doing 220 each turn. This deck is just like really fast. Yeah, I need future booster to be able to hit. Oh, I can't. It only does. Well, what do they got in their discard? They could definitely get another Bonded by Journey with this Quilava, so might have to think about charging up another Pokemon. Oh my god, that's insane. You've got to be kidding me. Honestly, like, setting up a backup hands might have been like an okay idea as well. Did they use Bonded by the Journey to grab a second one? Yeah, they have 2. Sorry, dude. Woof. That's rough stuff. Oh my gosh, this deck doesn't play any disruption, so so there's that. Really could use a Electric right now. That would be cool. Because all I really need to do is charge up the second Miraidon and I win the game, but that's easier said than done. I'll probably bench Fez after this. Oh, I can win. I can win the game. I can win the game because I just benched Fez. Sick. All right, word. There we go. Told you it was gonna be a quick one. Unless they Iono me, you know, they already used. They already used. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're gonna attack the active. All right, cool. That's a good, easy win. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why they benched Fez right there, but it's definitely a liability for them in this matchup. Photon Blaster for the win. Dude, Miraidon is like a low-key sick attacker. Like, just charge up your hands first to take out the little guys, and then just keep a Miraidon in the back. And then on that last turn, when you need to take those last 2 prizes on something big, just bench Zekrom. Wow, sick! Staring at Jenny's all day, dude. Oh my god, is it just the same? Is this the same deck? No, it's not. I'm gonna mute them. I don't really care about them. Okay. Squankums. An easy 3 prizes for me. Yeah, it is Roaring Moon, Poison Moon, but they're playing with a Baby Moon as well. Okay. Okay. I like this artwork of Petrarant. I mean, this is fine. This is fine. I can also KO Squawkabilly and or Petrarant with Zeraora. That's kind of sick. I do not like the fact that I have to have 3 flippin' generators right off the rip, or 2 generators right off the rip. That's kind of annoying. Excuse me. Okay, what do I do here? I think I have to Arven for Secret Box? Yeah, that seems fine. If it's in here. It's not in here, sick. All right, well, 3rd. Oh no, let's get a Pokemon down. That'll be an easy way to, oops, cancel. Grab Air Balloon. I'll get Zeraora out of the active. Nest Ball. I mean, there kind of is an argument to be made for Squawkabilly here, but I think I'm gonna go with my instincts and just grab Miraidon. And maybe whittle my hand down to where Mew is like... What works in this matchup? I think Miraidon is a good attacker in this matchup. I don't know how useful hands will be. Well, I want to set up a hands. I already have a hands, so I don't need to do that. We'll go there, and then I'll Miraidon for... Dynamotor? That doesn't give me room for Mew. Well, I can't really discard these anyway, so I think I need to get the Tynamo down. Yeah, Zeraora is kind of sick in this matchup. I wonder if I well, I need it. I wonder if I promote Pikachu and then Electric Generator to Zeraora and then slowly build up hands for the KO there. That could be a move. Because they can't knock out Pikachu in 1 hit, so I'll be at least getting myself like a turn. I think that's fine. I should have looked at how many Tynamos I had. I think this is fine. Shh, that's not fine. Whatever. I wasn't attacking this turn anyway, so. Woof. Spooky. Almost like would have preferred if something had gotten KO'd here, to be honest. No, don't Carmine Iona me. I like this hand. Top deck research would be sick. Do I have any? Nope. All right. I can hold out. They didn't do much that turn, so I can hold out. I think I go for the Petrarant. Sick. Oh my gosh, you don't know how awesome that was. Thank you. Can't believe I whiffed on my Jennies like that. Terrible. I think I have to go for Ultra Ball. I think they're gonna KO Pikachu here, which is fine. Oh, they're not. Wow. All right. Okay, hear me out. Attach to Pikachu, retreat, boss up, Brute Bonnet, and then just start picking stuff off. Because then they have to attach 3 energies to retreat Brute Bonnet. Unless they play Latias, which they probably do, but hey, we're not gonna be worried about that. And then I'll draw some cards. And I'm gonna keep Area 0 in play. Boss up on it. Thunder Raid on Petron. Boom. Let me get a Ultra Ball or something. That's fine. Oh, I can also, okay. I also can. Oh, dang, all my attackers have need 3 energies, but it's cool. I got Electric Generators. How many are in discard? 4. Secret Box is rad. Interesting. I think I have to go here with free retreat, but that's what I need to power up. Or I could power up a Miraidon. What am I trying to do here? Low-key, Super Rod, back in Zeraora, and 2 energies. And I could take out Latias. I can still get Electric in play too. I think I need to Secret Box before I use the Jennies. I don't know if I need that. Oh, I can discard it. I think I have another one. And I don't need it, but I do need that energy attachment for turn. Okay. Okay. I kind of need Professor's Research here. Okay, here we go. You've got to be kidding me, dude. What? That's insane. That's ridiculous, dude. What? Oh no. Do I Ultra Ball first? What do I get rid of? No, rip it. Alright, there's one. Holy. Dang, I have to get rid of the research. That feels terrible. If not, I mean, they just retreat into this guy and knock out hands. So like I have the for sure KO on Latias. I need to take it. It just feels really bad to get rid of like the thing that would have made my hand good. But at least I got Electric in play. I can maybe stall out. I can maybe cheese some KOs. They still need to take a couple prizes. Thunder Raid. Boom. Hopefully I pull something dope off these 2 prizes, man, for real. Okay. I think we're saved. I think we are saved. I don't know what to charge up though. I think I just charge up I just charge up a Miraidon. They're gonna try. Yeah, I mean they're gonna boss something up. I don't know what. Probably Pikachu. He's the closest to being dead. I used all my generators. There's so much energy, like, in the deck. Like, I only have 6 energy in the discard. For me to whiff that many generators is crazy. I forget it's only the top 5 cards of your deck. For some reason, I think it's like the top. Oh, they didn't use boss. For some reason, I think it's the top. It doesn't matter. 7, like most of the other cards, but it's only top 5. Dang, I hit 3 off of one earlier. That's crazy. For top 5 cards, wild. You're not doing a lot with that. Yeah, I think No, I promote Hands because he has a free retreat. I think I'm cool with just ditching this. I think I discarded both of my stadiums too. Yep, that sucks. I think my best course of action is just charge up Miraidon and boss KO. Which I have all those pieces in my hand. Ooh, is there a world where I bench a second Tynamo? In case this, and promote this one in case this one gets knocked out. That one gets knocked out. What do I have? Let's Nest Ball and fail it. I do have the other one, alright, cool. I think I do that, because then that'll allow me to attach an energy, because part of me wants to attach an energy to this Miraidon with this electric. Then the next turn I can attach for turn. I need to boss though. Sketch. Because I feel like, let's look at their discard pile. How many bosses have they used? Not a lot. So I feel like they have a boss in there somewhere. Part of me just wants to go there. And then, oh, I could just promote this guy. And then if they boss it up, and then that is what it is. Nice. All right, so game on board. As of right now, there's a chance I could get Iono'd here, but I got a game on board. What are they gonna play? I mean, they have to boss something up. What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Yeah, that's the wrong thing. That is the wrong thing to boss. All right, I win. Wow, that was a sketch match, not gonna lie. There's a lot of weird lines. Pulling the Zeraora back out of the discard. Yeah, we just dynamoed her here. Oh, I guess I could have promoted the hands with that's what I should have done instead of doing what I'm doing. Yeah, promote hands with free retreat. Would have been a smarter idea. There we go. Wow, found the lines. Crazy, crazy match. Roaring Moon is kind of scary, but they never end up attacking with it. I think for good reasons, because they attack with it and then hands just takes 3 prizes. So yeah, that is take 1 of Miraidon EX in the black and white format with Zekrom. Like I said, I'm gonna try and like fiddle around with other builds and see if there isn't like a more usable way to play it or a more efficient way to play this deck. But yeah, that'll have to be another video in the future. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.